Squirrels. Ice Age. The squirrel chasing the nut. Do you think that's a metaphor for niggas? His whole entire life is based around that shit.
Yo, that's the content we're here for. You talking about Ice Age nut chasing. Yo, that's it.
We back. We black.
Yes. We are black and back. Both East Coast natives living in California. He's in LA. I'm in San Diego. Two somethings in a pod.
If you came for serious shit and if you came to be educated, you came to the wrong fucking place, buddy guy. Woo. Let's go.
Oh, showtime. Yeah, guys. Welcome to the. What's
Yo, what the fuck? Fuck is that shit?
Oh man, we had a hell of a setup for this fucking episode today, guys.
This is facts.
You know, it's been a journey into 2021. Mm-hmm. We're fucking here, and we're glad to be here. So anybody, Happy New Year for anybody checking in.
Happy New Year, even though it's about to be February.
Yeah, I know it's late as hell, but you know, we got here. We're doing what we can.
We're here. First episode of the year. Extremely happy, extremely grateful we made it here.
Super grateful, super blessed. You know, ironically, around this time last year, we recorded our first episode of the show.
This is true.
So, you know, it was something that we tested out and we decided to run with it. So, like we like to say, you know, just kind of roll with the punches and go with it.
Yep.
If you got an idea, take it into inception.
Yes.
You know, take your chance, shoot your shot, send a DM.
Take that shit off the shelf and just fucking go, bro. Just
That's facts.
Yeah, we out here.
That's facts.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Here.
Do we know what we're doing?
We don't.
We don't got one damn clue what the fuck we doing, but we doing it.
But we're doing it.
And we're having fun
well.
doing it, for sure.
We're having a lot of fucking fun doing it.
Absolutely.
So yesterday was Ozzy's birthday, turned the big 28.
28, yeah, you know, I'm a little old. I'm getting ready. I see AARP ads popping up on my phone. So I guess they know that I'm getting crusty and old. But it's fine, though. Like, I've accepted the fact that I'm washed. Extremely washed.
Washed. Oh, you said washed?
Washed.
Oh, washed. Like old laundry or like.
Yeah, like you done, like, you know, like faded clothes type shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm washed. It was cool. You know, I wifed up. I live in LA. You know, I'm not doing like typical LA shit because I'm washed. And I've totally been okay with that. I'm fully okay with that. Fully content.
I think when you know that you're washed is like a big deal. Like, as far as life, you just know, like, it ain't the same.
But then you don't have to worry about so much bullshit. You just fucking go.
They always told me when I was like a young sprung kid, they were like, oh, like,
nigga said young sprung.
You're like, oh, when you get close to you to 30, you just don't care about certain things anymore. And I was like, nah, that's bullshit. That
Me too. I thought the same shit, bro.
And you're like, you get close and you're like, yeah, fuck half the shit I was worried about. Like,
yeah, the fuck? Nah, man. It's people's opinions. Especially if I don't know you, your opinion. Oh my god, fuck out of here.
Shit don't really matter, bro.
Shit
really
matters.
Don't fucking matter. But you know, we in 2021, bringing in new energy, new vibes,
sure,
new fucking opportunities.
We got a little new setup here. You can't see in the background, but you will be able to see a difference in the video quality for sure. Different angles, lighting, you know, little baby step.
Yeah, we leveling up. Fuck y'all haters. You stepping up on you bitch ass.
Yeah,
niggas.
fuck y'all haters. We spoke about the haters. And you know what? I realized I do have a couple.
Oh, good.
I got a couple in the tuck, and I'm glad that y'all there. Because y'all going to drive me to do some nutty ass fucking shit. I'm going. Y'all did it. It's going to be your fault.
You warned them.
You warned me, man. Now I got to go hard because of y'all niggas, and I appreciate you. Thank you for being there. Appreciate it.
Let them off the motherfucking leash, baby. So in recent news, Joe Biden's officially president.
Officially, there's no argument about it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, yo.
It's official. It's official. JB is the
JB?
the P.
JB is the P? Oh, no. JB is the P. You said it.
Oh, there we go. See, I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Bars. Brings it back to our rap career. But
oh shit.
Yeah, man. You know, we'll see what he does with the throne. You know,
I know he has a lot of plans. I know he's been speaking on a lot of different things. He's already signed some executive orders. If you don't know what an executive order is, Google.
Google. You can do a lot with Google.
Yes.
I didn't know. I still don't know what his executive orders are. You guys, we're
it's not a political podcast.
Not a political podcast, and we're learning more about the political scenes after 2021. So, you know, I didn't really know how much, like the whole shit about the Senate and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of just
majority
like,
and all that. And who even runs each majority. Yeah, I never
I was just like, you either the president and just like you do something else.
You know what, though? That is shit that we should like as a community, that's some stuff that we need to care a little bit more about because
I agree.
at the end of the day, they make the laws and shit, and being more in direct contact with those type of people is more beneficial for us for sure.
100%.
As much as like growing up and shit and rapping, rap career, rap culture in general, like kind of separates that culture from us. I think it at the end of the day, it's in our best interest, you know.
Yeah, because I was way more concerned about Kanye and Kim and Jeffree Star than I was about JB beating the P, and I was like,
that's where we are.
That's an issue.
Yeah, that's an issue. But the fact that you realize that that's an issue and you're moving forward, that's called growth. You mature. You're coming up on washness.
There we go. Coming up. Wash the throne, baby.
Wash the throne. Wash the throne. Oh no. Oh yeah, we gotta put we'll make a little graphic for that one. Wash the throne.
Oh no, not wash the throne. But yeah, you know, growth is just like it's the game now.
Yep.
The changing of I guess the guards and what the fuck we focus on and shit.
Yep.
But how was your birthday, bro?
My birthday was great, bro. I started the day off with some good breakfast inside my car because we can't go out to eat. It's cool though, but that breakfast was fire. Went to this super dope pizza spot out there in Thousand Oaks. Shot a lot of shit. Got to test out this camera over here with some super close-up shots, some shots of my girl. Super good camera. This camera right here, for the value that it offers for the price is amazing. And I'm so glad that I got it. I'm glad you got one too. And that's what we're shooting on right now. So if anybody's wondering what we're shooting on 2 Canon M50s, an iPhone, and we got a little ring light. That's it.
Yeah, you're getting behind the scenes sneak peek. Only for you guys, though.
Yeah, only for y'all.
Only for y'all.
Only for the exclusive VIP members. Everybody on the internet. Because we ain't that popular yet.
But it's good. It's good to have documentation of it, man. Seeing the growth. Like I said, like we started this shit a year ago, and like we only at episode 5 right now. We got so many to go.
This is 5?
It's only technically 5.
I mean, only yes, but like I'm surprised that we even got to 5. Like us in our inconsistency.
That's what I'm saying.
5 is good.
5 is good.
But there's going to be a lot more episodes of 2021. That's a promise. That's why we're putting it on wax right now as we speak.
That's right.
Yes.
We back. We black, baby.
We back. It didn't even start like that.
We didn't say it. Can we go
rewind? On 3. 1, 2, 3. We
back. We back.
Yeah, we are though. We back. So good to be back, bro. This is like one of my favorite parts of like anytime we do this is like the favorite shit. I love it. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's like therapy. We literally don't talk until I know we say this every time, but we really don't talk until like we see each other.
Super minimal. Like this is like one of my best friends. I was like, yo, and it's never like, how are you doing? I don't care how this nigga's doing. Tell me how you doing at the podcast. How you doing, bro?
That's facts. That's facts, man. That's literally how it is.
Yeah.
But like as far as what I've been doing, so I mean I went through this whole notary process to get my notarization. Shout out to Marcus. Marcus put me onto that shit. He was mad at I shouted out last time. I was like, yo, nigga.
He was talking to you. I would be talking to like, damn nigga, that's a whole life unlock that I gave you. You didn't even give me no credit.
He did. He did give me the unlock for it, but that's just the fucking process, bro. Like I didn't know how much shit when you do shit with the government. There is so much fucking little things you got to go through. Like yesterday, I had 30 days to put some fucking thing in paperwork thing that I had to mail in to this person and do this many steps, then write a blank check and put this fucking certified mail. This. It was mad shit I had to do yesterday, and they take forever to do everything for them. But when it's for you, they can take as long as they want. Yeah. When it's for them, it's like, nah, you give me that shit right now.
Sure.
So I can't even imagine what it's like being an actual politician, because just being a regular person trying to do shit through government entities is just like a fucking chore.
That's a fact. I know the politicians though, they have assistants. One of my old jobs, I was actually driving around a Senate that I brought to John Legend's house because they were having some charity event. And
names.
You know, name dropping. You know, John Legend, Chrissy Teigen.
Parties in LA.
But yeah, she had an assistant with her, and everything that she needed to be done, he was like on it. And she's not like a known politician. So I could just imagine like the known ones, they probably got somebody like handling that shit. You know, just like we blessing into fruition. Sooner or later, we're gonna have some people working for us to make this shit even better for y'all.
That's facts. That's a fact. Little interns.
Little interns?
Well, I mean, I guess they'll be regular size interns.
We're gonna have some very talented people working for us.
Yes.
No matter what size, race.
That's right.
Sexual preference, anything. Don't matter. Don't give a fuck.
There we go. And in other news, you know what we all use together? Money. And currently, Bitcoin is going through the roof.
It is going through the fucking roof. If you don't have Bitcoin yet, or if you thought you were going to buy Bitcoin in 2013, you didn't get that shit, sucks for you, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know too much about the cryptocurrencies or anything, but I see Bitcoin news all the time now.
Yeah, I'm one of those bitches. Like, I lost out. My friend Kenny, 2013, he was like, yo, you should probably get like a Bitcoin. And he told me about it. He told me exactly what it does and how it works and everything. But my brain couldn't wrap around it because it was such a new thing. It never existed a year before that, or like a few years before that. All of a sudden, it's just here. And it's a currency that I can't touch. That's a new like thing for my brain to wrap around. So I didn't buy that shit. And I think it was in 2017 that it boomed from like whatever it was to like 10 or 20, whatever the fuck. And now it's at like 30 something. Again, we're not super knowledgeable on this shit, but this shit has gone up, right?
Yeah, it's going to keep going up too, I guess.
Yeah.
It seems like, I don't know the full, it seems like it even goes down, it just goes up to a new level.
I would say, I know enough about it to say that Bitcoin itself is dope, but the idea of like blockchain itself is really that's the idea that's going to grow more and more and more. Because that could be used for more things other than just currency, you know? And just decentralizing a lot of different shit. It's going to be interesting to see how like the super smart people that aren't you and I use this shit to like really create whole different like economies and shit like that. So I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. There's a lot of shit just going through, like, shit's changing, man. And then I saw like for a week, 2 weeks, Elon was like richer than Bezos.
For a couple,
like
for a
2
little
weeks.
stint, right? But that's crazy because I didn't even know he had money like that. I knew he was rich.
Yeah, I know he was about to be too rich. 'Cause I think he was only like, I thought he was like 14 or something.
That means that he's like beyond like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett and all them.
Yeah,
niggas.
so like they like play tag with each other, like, oh, it's Gates, oh, it's Elon, oh, it's.
But we all, I think we know that there's niggas that have more money than all the niggas.
Of course.
Like yeah.
Of course.
Niggas that run shit actually.
Yeah, man. I think that's one of the things that people don't. I feel like the Forbes list is just like, if you had that much money. I don't get people that do have that much money, like the Gates, Elons. I guess because they own the companies. But like, if you had that much money, people didn't have to know you were that rich.
Yeah,
you could be like, oh yeah.
That's true. No, that's very true.
I'm not on the list. You know what I mean?
So is that like would you ever want to be on the Forbes list? Like the 30 under 30?
It'd be cool.
We don't got enough time to be on 30 under 30.
But we don't. You got 2. I got 3. Yeah, we ain't.
But hey, you never know.
We can make the 40 under 40.
I'm down. Yeah, why not?
Speak into existence.
Speak that shit into existence. I don't think that's like a bad goal to have.
That's not a bad goal to have at all.
Let's make that shit happen.
But 30 under 30 is a little harder.
That's a little hard, yeah. That's a stretch.
That's a little hard. But the thing is, about when you get in that list, it's like,
and then what?
You get there, but then everyone's like, "Oh, you're on the list," and then now people are treating you different. Everyone's like, "Yo, can I get $1?" Like, I remember pulling out a pack of gum at school, and it was like, "Oh, let me get some gum."
That's a good analogy. Yo, if you had gum in school, you were the rich person for the day.
Yo, you were on the Forbes list of gum. Like,
wait, that nigga got 5? What the fuck? This nigga got money.
Yo, he got 5 gums at Orbit.
Is that Orbit? Damn, nigga. Don't come through no fucking juicy fruit. That shit had loose flavor in 2 seconds. Yo, no disrespect to Wrigley's, but.
Nah, we don't play that juicy fruit. Fuck
Spearmint.
that.
Winter fresh.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, that shit used to be the shit back in the day, but
it was. The commercials were cool, but that shit lasts 2 seconds. That is basura.
Basura.
But what were we saying?
Forbes list.
Forbes list. How do we get the gum from Forbes list?
Nigga, this is what we do.
This is what we do.
It's our job. This is our fucking occupation, bro. Fuck. COVID, ain't no work going on right now. This is our occupation right here.
Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Speaking of occupations, how's drone life been?
Drone life has been kind of slow actually. I've been getting a few. All right, so I will say during the holidays, which was like a month ago, I got a pretty dope quote to do some solar panel inspections. That was cool. I just didn't have all the equipment that I needed, so that was a sign for me to step my shit up. And then recently, actually 2 days ago, I got another quote for a camera. What did he want? He wanted real estate photos from the sky, and I was like, cool. But the email that he emailed that is not an email that I have out public. So I was trying to figure out how this person got my email in the first place.
That's a little sketchy.
Yeah, it was sketchy. And he was like, yeah, I found you on LinkedIn. I was like, all right. Hey, if you see this, and if you're a real nigga, hit me up on LinkedIn with your actual profile. We'll talk, we'll chat. But other than that, I couldn't trust it, so I let that one slide. And sometimes that's gonna happen. I mean, when you have a company, and for the most part, like your company information's out there, people will find your other shit somewhere or another. And I've accepted that. But yeah, bro, I mean, like, other than that, I think right now what I'm more focused on is the content that I make around drone stuff. So whether it be blogs or tips and stuff like that, I would like for High Skies to represent like a community more than like drone service. And that's something that it's like we talked about growth. That's a short growth tip that I put in my head. Like, yo, if you're really trying to build this shit, you need to first build community. And beneficial for me, I think more is having a community than me just being like the drone service provider. I want to be like along the way, the drone service community, the drone service expert, you know? So growth, man. We out here. 28 taught me some shit.
Yo, man.
Yeah, I'm learning, man. I'm learning.
Getting better, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes. Keep it in the podcast. That's
all types of nasty.
I is not getting edited out.
Tastes like tequila.
Oh, speaking of, we should take a shot. You go ahead. You go ahead and talk. Let me pour you a shot.
Take a shot for Ozzy's birthday.
Yes, sir.
We got a little tequila. They don't pay us, so we're not gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, we ain't gonna tell you. But you probably know the shape of the bottle if you're an alcoholic.
You know, drink responsibly, all that good shit.
Yeah. We could drink our tape, right? It's not commercial.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Hey, if you're at home right now and if you're not an alcoholic, if you're at home and you decide you want to
take a shot with us,
it's for my birthday.
Yeah, for Ozzy's birthday.
Yes, and if you take that shot, comment under whatever the fuck you're watching this on, that you took the shot. We appreciate it.
That's facts. We appreciate it. We doing this together. It's your unity over here.
UNITY.
That's right. Black excellence. Everything excellence. Love excellence. Love special excellence. I don't know. It's a lot funny when you're freestyling by yourself. But bring back a point of bringing back some things that on the internet that I can't stand. Some pet peeves.
Pet peeves of the internet.
Pet peeves of the internet. Yo, pet peeves of the internet.
We have a whole goddamn segment on
because,
pet peeves.
You know what I mean? I've been on the internet for a little bit, you know, putting out some content in the game and all that stuff. And I've been getting a lot of DMs from people like who wanted me to join their Forex trader teams.
You know what though? You about to talk shit on Forex. I want you to watch your mouth.
No. It's not Forex. I don't.
It's every industry has those people.
They do.
But the Forex niggas that rep Forex hard, that's a cult.
It is. And they're like, they hit me up like, yo, I see you put a lot of good stuff out here. I can help you make extreme income, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, because it's never like high. It's like, yo, I got some stuff.
Coming with the soft open. Don't just fucking try to tell me.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know you. You're not my friend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was always trying to figure out how girls felt like girls getting DMs, getting harassed. But now I'm like, yo, these Forex dudes, I'm like, nah, I'm not answering that one right there. Nah, you gotta chill.
Yeah. You thirsty right now.
Exactly. You don't hit me with thirsty. You can just hit me with a low. I thought the video was cool, blah, blah, blah. I say hi, I say what's good. You come in like, yo, my Forex. Damn, nigga, you ain't gonna wait for me to leave taking a shot together.
Nigga, you talking this shit?
I'm sorry, goddamn. All right, I was heated up.
All right, hold on. Let me pour a little more for myself then.
Damn. Like, damn, you supposed to take a shot together. You see how you treat me? My bad. I was on a rant. Yeah, my bad, nigga. That was disrespectful. I apologize. It's for your birthday anyway, so that's all right.
It's true.
Happy birthday, bro.
It's my birthday weekend, like girls say.
That's right. Salud.
Salud. Fresh.
Refreshing. Tequila.
Is tequila one of the healthier alcohols? Do you know that? Do you know that? Being a professional fitness professional.
My usual statement of this is clear, you're in the clear. So typically, if you drink clear alcohol, it's gonna be better than some other ones.
Actually, yeah, niggas used to say that shit back in like high school. If it's clear, you're clear.
And tequila is also one of the only alcohols that's more of an upper than a downer. Most other alcohols are downers.
I be feeling great.
Yeah, so that's why tequila. You know, most people have like wilder tequila stories because the alcohol itself is more of a.
Wait, you're saying when people drink tequila, usually they have a wilder night?
Yeah, they do.
That's actually a fact. But that might be a scientific fact.
It is because the alcohol itself is more like similar to caffeine in the sense that it makes you more, it increases your energy as opposed to most other ones that bring you more down.
Oh, so we about to go crazy for this pod, right?
A little bit of braziness. Indeed.
You heard it here first. It's not our fault.
But I don't know what the exact like scientific shit behind it is. But
that sounds about right though. I don't think I've had one bad night on tequila. If you drink a lot of too much tequila, like you'll feel fucking sick. But if you're like easy on tequila, and especially if you're drinking it with a mix, that's a right night, bro.
Margarita vibes, you know, coming out looking a little crazy.
Come on now.
Yeah, come on, style show. Like, but yeah, you know, it's just crazy, man. Like tequila. I don't know what the fuck we started talking about tequila. We took the shot.
That was my fault because I was like, being that you're a fitness professional, would you recommend Dom Jackson Fit at Dom Jackson Fit?
At DomJacksonFit.com. Meet your fitness needs.
Yes.
Fit as fuck.
Yeah. So tequila is one of the healthier alcohols. Don't take this as fucking Bible word and go out drinking mad tequila. We're just saying if you decide to drink, It's probably better off that you drink tequila.
Yeah, it's better
if you're worried about your health. If you're not worried about the health, drink whatever
beer
the fuck you
and
want.
twisted teas or the fuck else you drinking out there.
Twisted teas. Yo, have you seen all the different types? You know what I've noticed? We're gonna stay on this topic because I went to the store the other day, and it was Rouse. And I noticed how much other type of alcohols have existed since COVID. Mad Bud Light seltzers, mad fucking. Everybody has their hard cider now. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's definitely a new trend. This is definitely picking up.
What the hell?
What the White Claw came in the game was like, we White Claw,
yeah, all right, there we go. White Claw was the one.
We got Trulies, we got Bud Light seltzers, we got fucking all types of things.
Oh, I forgot about Trulies. Yeah, dog. All them niggas got that. Everybody has their own version of White Claw. And
facts.
It's booming.
It is booming.
People use that shit? They drink that shit?
Yeah,
I drank a White Claw. That shit was not the wave, bro.
I don't like that shit that much.
What happened?
That's pretty low calorie too. But I don't like the seltzers that much though.
Okay. Yeah, nah, it's not the way, bro. I think that's more for like casual, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some racist, but I'm not going to.
Here, two somethings in the pod. We're not racist at all. We're here to support people of all races, colors, genetics,
Absolutely.
all lifestyle, species.
Absolutely. But we also make jokes. Every once in a while you might get
We also
offended.
make jokes. So if you're a fucking squirrel, go fuck yourself.
Damn, the whole squirrel community.
Yeah, the whole squirrel community.
Oh,
fuck all y'all
man.
Oh man. Oh, but I think one thing that we really enjoy coming here and talking with you guys about.
Hold on, real quick.
Yes.
I'm about to make a joke. It's gonna be fucked up, but it's not gonna be anything towards anybody. Squirrels, Ice Age, the squirrel chasing the nut. Do you think that's a metaphor for niggas? His whole entire life is based around that shit.
Yo, that's the content we're here for. You talking about Ice Age nut chasing? Yo, that's it. Because he always fucks up the whole world the whole time.
Every single time, and that's what men do. Go around chasing nuts, and look what happens.
Damn. You see what happens, man? You got to do the semen retention November. Focus on your chi. Bro. Unless you're going to be a squirrel, fuck it up trying to chase a nut. Yo, it's a wild moment.
Yeah, niggas just trying to fuck. Oh, my God.
Oh, I needed that. But I think I can agree with that statement.
Okay, cool. Continue.
I can agree. This man Ice Age. I feel it's like 4 Ice Age movies.
I've been watching all of them this whole entire COVID period.
First one was amazing. Second one, all right. Third one, then like the fourth one, they're like, it's not even hot. It's not even cold anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I can see like trees and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck you guys doing? It's not even Ice Age anymore.
Yeah,
it just goes to show like they just do anything for a bag.
They ran with it. What company? DreamWorks.
I don't get it. DreamWorks.
Them niggas ran with that shit for sure.
And there's like 5 Shreks too, right? Or 4 Shreks, some shit like that.
It's 4, I think. Yeah. I actually did like the first and second. They like I like the idea that they went back and that whole shit, and then she didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah, I like too.
That was dope.
Shrek 3, I was like,
yeah. I actually don't even know what happened in Shrek.
I remember Justin Timberlake was in it. It was like,
Which one is Rumpelstiltskin? That's the second one, right?
I think that's I think that's the third one. Actually, I don't remember. No. The second one because they had the fairy godmother and Puss in Boots. Puss.
Wait, what was that? Let me get that again.
Oh my God! You remember that shit? That was one of the main things in the promo. It was like, I'm Puss.
Yo, that movie's also fire too. Puss in Boots movie by itself. That nigga.
Yeah, that's an underrated movie.
Antonio Banderas.
Yo, I'm about to do Puss in Boots for Halloween. Fuck that. Put the hat on with the boots.
Oh, for real.
It's good. I'm Puss in Boots. Like, come here, girl.
Wait, just the belt? You said the belt, boots, and the hat?
Yo, that's a
and
wild.
Like
that's a wild costume. That's a wild costume. But then wasn't Antonio Banderas Zorro too?
Yeah,
he was kind of just the same thing, but in cat form.
Oh,
y'all didn't even see what I'm picking up right now.
Shit.
Air out the whole block.
Oh my God! All right, that was the Tequila speaking. That was not Don Jackson. That was a whole ass shot at Tequila talking. That's what Tequila talking sounds like. Oh shit! Oh my God!
Oh man!
But yeah, so how's it been going with your fitness shit, bro? Have you been?
Oh man, I've been all right. You know what I mean? Trying to stay in shape. I didn't join the gym because I was scared that they were gonna close the gyms because they kept closing them and opening them and closing them and opening them.
That's been the annoying part. Rest in peace to people whose lives have been lost. Like absolutely. Rest in peace, Larry King. We'll talk about that more. But they need to figure out a way to either open shit slowly or they need to figure out a way to stop opening and reopening. Pick one. Tell me that we're just done for a while and I'll be cool with it. I'll be so cool with that. But don't open shit and get my hopes up and all of a sudden shut shit down.
And I think when JB comes up there, well, he's president now, but he's gonna change. He's gonna lock some shit down. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think that's been his plan. Yeah,
that's why I agree. That's why I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that's happening that a lot of things are just very inconsistent. You know, I don't like how we
consistency. Exactly. That's all I'm asking.
You be outside, like it's when outdoor dining was cool as long as it was outside, inside, and you could inside. It, not only don't make sense. We're not a political podcast.
No.
But I would like, of course, rest in peace to anyone whose life was lost.
For sure.
But,
I mean, it's when it comes down to it, it's just like now we're talking about just like science. Fuck the political shit. Like, is it clear to go out or not? Tell me that's not clear to go out. I'll stay my ass home. I'll stay inside, get my food, go to the fucking supermarket, come back. I won't eat out. I won't be outside without my mask and all that shit. Absolutely. But don't tell me that we can open up shit in a little bit and then 2 weeks later shut shit down. That's fucked up. Because that's not just fucked up for me. It's fucked up for people that are working at those places, you know?
It is.
And all of a sudden they got to get back on unemployment. It takes weeks to get back on unemployment. Nah.
It does.
So.
It does.
Yeah, we just ask for a little consistency.
A lot of things just not. I would like more consistency. That's the biggest thing we can ask.
Please, politicians, please. We're asking you from the Two Somethings in the Pod podcast just to be a little consistent.
Our little nut chasing squirrely hearts. Hold on.
I wiped. So my nut chasing days are over.
Sorry.
But this nigga, he's still on the prowl. Hey, I'm telling you, this nigga's on the prowl.
As a fitness professional, anyway, what I'm going to say is a fitness professional trying to promote health and fitness people all around the world and the country.
Yes.
Trying to get fit as fuck. I've been doing a lot of workouts outside. I run a lot more now.
I've been seeing that. That's actually
one thing that I think I was very fitness bro culture is so like fuck cardio. Cardio makes you skinny, makes you a little bitch,
bro. That's I'm in that culture because I believe that. But please inform me because I need to know that cardio is fine so I could start being healthy.
Cardio is very important because it strengthens your heart. Like there's so many things that happen because your blood is circulating faster throughout your body, which is essentially what cardio is. Now, the reason that I feel most fit bros don't want you to don't want to lift, don't want to do cardio because when you do cardio, it doesn't directly affect the growth of your muscles. Because picking up heavier things than you're used to will have your muscles grow. And most people work out to look good aesthetically. So if you look good aesthetically, if you're fit, you're like buff.
So, but here's my question though. This is my concern is that because you most of the times when you're doing cardio, especially depending on your body, you're burning fat. And I don't want to burn fat that much. I want to keep some of that fat on my body so I'm bulky. What can I do?
And this
is a fitness tip.
Then this is like the ring around the rosy right here.
Yeah.
Because you should do a little bit more cardio because it's just better for your body overall.
That's facts.
But
that makes sense.
If you're trying to bulk up, cardio would not be advantageous.
Goddamn.
You would just be burning more calories, especially if you're someone like us who just has faster metabolism.
So how about this?
It's harder anyway. So what you would have to do for your cardio, like a jog wouldn't be. You would have to do like steady state stuff. So like what bodybuilders do when they're really trying to get when they're really getting big, but they have to like lean out.
No, I'm not trying to like not fit through the door.
Right, of course.
I'm trying to like all the clothes that I have. I'm trying to still fit.
You're trying to still fit. You're trying to still get bigger than what you.
So should I consume more calories?
Yes.
Okay.
You should consume more calories, and if you still want to have a good base of cardio, which I think everyone needs just to be a healthier human for your brain, heart, everything.
That's facts.
You could just walk. So I mean. Technically, they would do like incline walking on a steady state on a treadmill. So they would walk for like 40 minutes, whatever, on the treadmill, nice and slow. But for you probably just walk around your neighborhood a little bit more, or like hike somewhere. I mean, you would still have to eat and train the same.
Yeah.
But add that extra little cardio in for like 40 minutes, whatever.
I feel like not doing cardio is bad for my heart. That's why
it is.
Okay. Not bad for my heart, but it's not. It'd be more beneficial for my heart if I were to do cardio.
There's more benefits for you doing it than not doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
But
I'm deciding right now.
Ego and like I'm a big muscular guy,
which I'm not. But I'm trying to get to there.
But as you coach, like I was the same way. I'm not big either. But like it's just like, oh, I'm trying to get bigger, so fuck cardio.
Yeah.
Because cardio, it's still technically it wouldn't help with your goal of getting bigger.
But it just means you have to do other things.
But it helps with your life overall. So even when you get out this phase, having a strong heart and lungs.
So at the end of the day, bro, I'd rather live longer than be big.
Yeah.
So I've kind of come to the point now we're talking through this whole thing and I'm saying it out loud. I've come to the point where like if I'm not as big but I know that I'm healthy inside, fuck yeah. That's the goal for sure.
That is.
I'm gonna have
that's
kids
part of
and
being
shit.
washed too.
Yo, watch life, you make you realize that you want to live longer.
Yeah, you do.
For sure. 100%.
Well, some real shit. 2020 was the first year I ever felt old. Like shit,
man.
I got shit hurting that I never hurt before.
Yeah.
My back's fucked up.
It's because
I gotta do this little fucking shit every once in a while to make sure I'm doing okay. I'm like, yo, where the fuck did I get so old, nigga?
Bro, I step on my bed. You ever watch fucking Up where the grandpa gets out the fucking bed? Bro, I got out the fucking bed. Say, damn, bro, it sound like a fucking whole fucking bag of Lay's potato chips.
God, yeah, shit's popping more now.
Everything's popping like.
And I'm like, I'm still in my 20s. Like, what do the real old people do?
Dude, that's why I was talking about AARP, because I was like, only AARP niggas gotta fucking listen to the fucking. Bro, they got audible sounds coming out of their body, coming out of their joints, bro. I don't want to be there yet. I'm fucking 28. That's not good. I need to talk to a chiropractor.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Other than that, I feel fucking great. I feel like I'm fucking 19 again, honestly. That's something I realized yesterday. I was like, yesterday, purposely for my birthday, I didn't drink too much because I was like, I want to remember this day, like for sure. This year felt more important to me because of last year's whole entire events. I was like, I need to appreciate life more. And that's what last year taught me. So my birthday especially, I was like, bro, you just turned 28. You're a black nigga in America. Where you're from and all that shit, you shouldn't be here. So you should fucking appreciate this shit. And I'm sitting there yesterday, I'm fucking doing everything, and I'm driving and I'm taking everything in, bro. I saw rocks differently. I saw fucking the ground differently. I took pictures of like micro shit, you know? And it was because I appreciate life so much more now, you know? And it made me feel like so much happier, you know? And I haven't been down since yesterday. Like, I think I'm going to stay at this point. Shit happens in life, but I'm going to stay at this point or above for a while. Now that I know this like shift in my brain has happened, you know? Bro, appreciate life, man. Shit around you is fucking happening, but know that you have breath in your lungs and you have fucking life and you have a steady mind right here. Just fucking go, bro. Just go. Like,
facts.
Don't take that shit for fuckery, because there's a lot of people that don't have that, you know?
That's facts, man. A lot of people don't have that at all, man. I agree. I was looking more to say what you were saying. Double up what you were saying. As you get more washed, you think about things differently. Like, oh man, I want to be big, or oh man, I want to fuck all these girls. Or, oh man, whatever shit you think about when you're young, you get older and you're like, for sure, shit ain't that deep.
But if you are young, do that shit.
If you are
talk
young,
to all the cameras right now.
Enjoy your life.
Enjoy your fucking life, because at the end of the day, if you don't do it, you might regret it. You know, just fucking enjoy your life, bro. Whatever the fuck you want to do, don't disrespect people, please, or women. Please don't disrespect women. Any of that, but. Enjoy your fucking life.
Enjoy your life, more everything. But at the same time, what you were saying before about being like changing your mindset about stuff, I agree, man. Like, I had to do more stuff in meditation and kind of like look more into like just the energy and frequency of people thinking. First of all, I looked at my photo from when I moved. I've been in California for 2 years now. I moved here.
You were damn near bald.
I looked. I was like, bro, like the switch of me in 2 years. Like, I didn't even realize. Like,
you don't realize until you look back.
I was like, I had my hair was so much shorter. Like, I'm out here talking about energies and meditation and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck is this guy?
Now you grow, bro, and that's the beauty of life, bro. We're not gonna be here forever. But the fact that we get to see like the stages, even that short, that's 2 years, bro. That's 2 years. That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah. But if you think about like the time span of now, a year ago, COVID started.
Yeah.
Like, come on. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, it's just fucking crazy. I'm like, yo, shit changes so fast. And
but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Just enjoy your life. Enjoy what you're doing. Like, more life, more everything.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out to Drake. Shout out to the
boy. That man doesn't miss. Listen, if you like him or not, it doesn't matter, because he just doesn't miss.
I remember y'all was hating on me for liking Drake. In high school.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, for sure. Yo, 100%. Let me back you up on this. Yo, Dom was a Drake stan, and me and our whole group of friends would shit on this nigga. Be like, yo, why you sucking Drake's dick? All this shit, all the time. We never let him hear the last of it. And it wasn't like we were bullying him. It was just like, yo, this man really loved Drake, and we never understood why until now.
Yo, I just know goats when I see them.
I know, bro.
I was like, yo, Drake is the best. She's like, yo, shut the fuck up. Why do you like Drake so much? I was like, yo, he's just that good.
Yo, he doesn't miss, bro. Like, listen, I'm not a Drake super fan, but you can't deny what this man has done for the culture.
That's facts.
You can't deny all these new niggas, bro. Like, they're all spawn of Drake. They are. Every single one of them, they're spawn of Drake. The whole R&B, like singy rapping shit. That didn't happen before Drake. And if it did, somebody correct me, please. Luckily, we're not a super big podcast yet, so I won't get too much hate. But if I get the hate, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. This is why we do this.
The hate is fuel.
The hate is fuel, bro, for
fuck
sure.
All y'all niggas.
Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. All y'all niggas. Shit.
Yeah, but Certified Lover Boy coming soon. I'm hype. You know.
You think it's gonna keep that title? It sounds about right. It's like locked in.
He put the little heart in his head. That shit. You don't put a heart in your head for your album and not.
Okay, so this is another like degree of where he's at. Certified Lover Boy is an extremely shitty title. That's terrible.
It is.
Think about the rest of his titles.
Because he's
fucking Drake, bro.
That's it. You could be at the level he could do. The heart cut in your head would not fly by anybody else. Any other time. If I saw a rapper that was not Drake and had that shit, I'd be like, the fuck is this shit? Well, because he's Drake, he's like, well, you must know something we don't know.
Yo, you know what I'm thinking? Is that title didn't just come from nowhere. I'm thinking that it was almost like a diss from somebody, and that he's just like, all right, bet I'm gonna lean into it.
I agree.
Because he leans into all every single diss that he gets, he leans into that shit. Because like, what am I gonna do? You might be right. I bet I'm gonna make this shit into like millions.
That's facts. That's facts.
Crazy.
You remember they had the Drake curse whenever team you raps.
Yes.
Thing, and he wore the thing with everyone.
Yes.
He's on it.
He's on it, bro.
He was on it. And this is go back to real fast to the power of the internet. Like people don't know that most of Drake's first original stuff blew up off MySpace.
That's facts.
Like Drake was like a MySpace like thing, and then he blew up.
Drake was Wheelchair Jimmy before he was Drake.
Exactly.
Come on,
he was
bro.
Wheelchair Jimmy. You put that shit on MySpace, uses Wheelchair Jimmy fame to get that shit blown up. And it's just like people don't know, like the internet is in such a baby stage right now as far as like the game.
Bro, it's such a baby stage.
Like we're about to be on the we're about to be like on the stage of like fucking like what this time slot right here, this 2020, 20, 40, 30, whatever time slot. Like we're about to watch the real shit for the internet. Like
I wish there was a way to like see how many people are on the internet now within the past 2 years compared to like before, because what else are you gonna do other than be on the internet?
That's true.
Like the internet is everything. Netflix is the internet. Hulu is the internet. All that shit is the internet.
It is.
How are you never not on the internet unless you live like remote, which is great. Shout out to those people that can live remote, have no worries about what the fuck's going on. But think about how like much impact the internet has had on us doing this right now.
That's facts.
Period. Like us, the way everything we've learned, like the internet itself is just like. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, bro.
Just a shout out to the internet real fast.
Shout out to internet. My
little bro, he's 8 years old. He's like using like Google Duo and like FaceTime.
Do you know what Google Duo is? Any of you niggas?
Yeah.
Any of you niggas know what Google, because I don't. I just found out about this shit today.
And he like calls me, it's like FaceTime basically, but it's for all apps. So
yeah.
And he calls me with my cousins that are like his same age, and they call me and they always want to play like Among Us the game.
First of all, let's say how old is this nigga?
Oh, he's 8. He's 8. They're all 8. They're all
8 years old.
8-year-olds.
Bro, we didn't have
exactly.
fucking cell phones in middle school.
I had phones. I was like fucking 15.
Yeah.
So that alone was like, all right, whatever. But anyway, what they did, they always tried to play like the game Among Us, and what they set up a little like group Among Us with all their friends from school that they play with, that they know through like virtual schools. So they just have like these next group of kids are gonna be so like
that's the definition of the internet.
Yeah, like
you know each other through virtual school.
Like it's fucking crazy. We went to virtual school together. We play virtual games together.
Wow.
And like my cousins live in another state. My brother lives in a different state, and like he knows their friends.
Yeah,
he's friends with their friends. They play shit. It's just like a
that's
crazy.
So dope.
Like,
that's so dope.
So like the game is changing so much, and like, it's just fucking crazy. Like the world, what we're about to watch, the entire world change. 100%. At the same time, whoever has the most power on the internet is the most powerful people on earth.
That's facts. But that's the thing with the internet, though. I don't think there really is a person that has the most power. Facebook has a large portion of views, people using their platform, whatever. But the internet itself is like, it's why it is the internet. It's because it's so democratized. There's tons of bad shit that happens because of the internet being the internet, because it's not controlled by anybody. And then there's a lot of good shit that happens because people are, in general, there's more good people than there is bad people. And I hope people know that. Yeah. I know there's a lot of people out there that a lot of bad shit has happened to, and they probably think the world is shitty. But for the most part, the world has more good than bad. It's just the fact that media and everything else highlights the bad more than the good. That's
media
fact.
Loves the bad.
Yeah, because it's our fault though. We like to consume that shit. Not us in general, but like not us specifically, but us in general. Is that people like to consume negative shit. So that's the shit that works, you know. But I want everybody to know, if you're going through shit, like there's way more good in the world than there is bad, and that's a promise. I promise 100%. I know that personally. So
it's facts.
Yeah, for sure.
That's facts. Be the good that you want to see in the world.
Yeah. And if you feel like there's shit that's fucked up, like Dom just said, be the good that you want to see. If there's something that you think is like not going on, something that's going on that shouldn't be going on, you can fix that shit, bro. You have the power to. It doesn't matter if you're a girl. It doesn't matter if you're a guy. It doesn't matter if you're young. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight. It doesn't matter. If you feel like there's something going on that shouldn't be going on, you can fucking make that shit change. That's
absolutely. Now to get off the wholesome tip, and one more. little more darker parts.
I forgot
of the
comedy podcast.
No, that's all good. I like it. 'Cause I feel like people need to hear some good stuff.
Nah, they need to hear the real
vibrations.
shit. Come from real niggas.
Raise your energy, raise your lifestyle.
Yes.
You surround who you are, who you surround you with. Top 5 people you are. This, and that.
That's a fact though. That's a fact. That's a big fact.
It is
for sure.
Is. But at what point does your pod get so big that you like when the hate starts coming, everyone's like, "Oh, fuck you."
Our podcast?
Yeah, like when
the point that we start to succeed.
Yeah,
that's a fact. If there's people coming at us, because we know us, and our friends know us, right? And we know we're great people. So if there's people that start to hate on us, that's the point where we start to just fucking go, because that's when we know.
That's fact.
This is a revelation that we're speaking about right now for y'all, because that's a fact. When at that point, when that happens, bro, that's when we know we should fucking go hard.
That's exactly when the hate comes in. When the
like if it's real hate,
to slide in your DMs like, "Hey, you the two somethings boys," and I'm like, "Oh, nah."
Are you the two somethings boys?
Like, nah,
Yo, in public, if I get that in public, I'm like, yeah, I'm the two somethings boys, but I'm wife. Sorry, nigga. But yeah, that's me. I'm in love, but that's me.
Yeah, the two somethings boys.
Yeah, we are the two somethings boys.
Yeah, we are the two somethings boys. Yeah. Represent two somethings.
I'm so glad we do this shit, bro. That's why everybody know this shit. Like, this is like. For sure. My favorite part of anytime we do this shit, bro, this is like, all right, yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, for sure. Such a good time. It's such a good time. In other news, actually, I don't know what's even happening. You seen the Bernie Sanders memes going around?
I have.
Yeah, but everything else going on. But and to bring in a little more sober news, rest in peace, Larry King.
Rest in peace.
Media legend. Icon. Interview legend.
My grandma's a whole ass Jamaican immigrant, and she used to watch that shit all the time. And not know for the most part what the fuck was going on, but she used to watch it all the time just because of his whole demeanor and the way he presented the news. And in some way, the way he presented it made it very easy for her to like consume, as like somebody that like barely could use a computer, like shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say? So culture wise, that man is like beyond culture for sure.
He 100%
beyond. Like
as someone who's getting into the media game too, it's
exactly
that's like an icon. Like
he made people. A lot, like, so let's say you went to 2 different interviews, right? And the person asked you the same question that Larry King asked you. Larry King would ask it in a certain way where they would almost be forced to answer the question. And for us as the consumers, it would give us like better insight, And that's something that we could take with us forever.
100%. I feel like he was one of the few interviewers that like it just seemed more genuine no matter what whoever he was talking to. Like it wasn't like, oh, you're in the media pit, I'm trying to get you. Let's have a conversation about life,
Exactly. I think he spanned 6 decades of like just him working, like him being Larry King. Not him just working, him being fucking Larry King, who everybody knows Larry King to be from before our time to now, And he retired a little while ago, so he's been chilling, but it doesn't matter. It's the fact that we lost somebody that
yeah, Larry King's a legend. He's top 2, but not 2, man.
Yeah. But speaking on that, like I feel like without people like Larry King, there wouldn't be Howard Stearns.
There wouldn't be.
This is like people like that. Like it's a Larry King. It's not CNN featuring like it's like this is the Larry King fucking show, and I just happen to be on CNN. I could have went to Fox. I could have went to NBC. His name and the way he is made him himself, so he could have did that shit anywhere. That's like Howard Stern can now, Just like Joe Rogan can now. If Joe Rogan goes to fucking Apple Music, everybody's going to Apple Music. If Joe Rogan goes to fucking SoundCloud and they decide to do a SoundCloud premium just for Joe Rogan, everybody's going to fucking SoundCloud,
That's right.
And that impact of like what a radio personality, which is now turned over and now into podcast personalities, means for everybody, and the democracy that podcast has now is because of people like Larry King. So we have to give our respects to that man for sure, no matter what negative things you think about him. Like as far as us as professionals, as podcasters now, Larry King has paved the way for sure.
He has.
Like way long ago.
He has. And people that he met too. Like think about everyone that he's coming 160. He met like legends,
bro. People that are gone, that are like legends. People that are here that are legends. People that know that like, damn, bro, I didn't mean to say that on that interview, but he just made me like. He brought that out in me, That's crazy. That's a skill, bro. That is a skill. That's professional.
That is a fucking skill. A fucking icon. Fucking icon. When I think about sometimes too, as this fire truck goes by and fucks up all of our audio.
Maybe, I don't know. It might catch a little bit.
It might catch a little bit. I'll try to edit it out.
We got dynamic mics, so this might be a positive of this for sure.
It might be. But I like thinking about, a lot of times people just like, there's so many people that just last all the time, like real life legacy people.
Real life, yeah.
You didn't realize who they are until they are like Elon gets. I feel like Elon's for what Elon's doing. Like he doesn't get like what he is. You know what I mean? Like people don't even know Elon. Like
no, bro, you don't know anything about his life.
I read his book, so like I have an idea of what he went through, but like who he's gonna be for time.
I mean, like come on. Like think about if you can name one other person that's done this much in so many different fields. PayPal.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, bro. Like he's not just a Tesla man.
They don't even know he started with PayPal.
I know. That's the crazy part, bro. That's the crazy part. And before that, he started with something else that failed, and it was so much shit, man. It was so much different shit. Tesla itself was at the point. I forget how much debt in there were, or how much little money they had in their fucking bank. But it was at the point where it was about to fail. And him and his team realized like they really have to go. And that was the only point that he said that he's been, or one of the few points that he's been like actually scared. You know, he made that shit happen. Tesla. Let's talk about him sending fucking rockets into space. Let's talk about him doing research on Mars. Him and his company. You know.
Yeah, man. Like privatizing space travel.
Come on.
Like,
come on, bro.
Like,
speaking of that, bro. Like, shout out to Tesla. Shout out to Virgin Atlantic, and what's his name? Richard Branson. Richard Branson, man.
Blue Origin with Bezos.
Come on, man. Like,
space
fucking
companies.
Democratizing like space satellites for. Come on, man. Like that's crazy. What type of life are we living in right now? It's amazing to see all this shit happening at once.
The fact that people that have enough money to even think I saw this video and someone was like, I don't think I ever would think about making a space company. Like
never.
Even if I had $1 billion,
I wouldn't even. I love space, and I wouldn't even think about it.
Let me make a space company. That's such a next level of thought.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like we need people like these people to like pave the way to show us that things are like possible. And that's what Elon said about Tesla, I believe, where he was like, he basically the general idea of what he said was like they don't need to be the best at what they do, but he wants to be the one that shows that stuff is possible. That was the general gist of what he said. And I think that's like super honorable. And that's something that like I aspire to do. I don't need to be the best at what I'm doing, but I want to be able to show other people, especially younger people, that whatever the fuck I'm doing is possible for sure.
That's facts. That's my sentiment. I agree with that sentiment 100%.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, you know, when you're doing that type of shit, like it's not like money can ever give you anything. It's not fame.
Yeah.
You got to have like a real internal driver that like matters. That,
yeah.
Like,
exactly.
For time.
Exactly.
And you know, showing what's possible is that's such a big way to show the next group of people. Because you know, when you get to the top, it's like, what else is going to push you besides? When you're the best, exactly. Like what else matters? You know.
Exactly. And do you think, like personally, that these people aim to be like the best at whatever it is, or do you think that they're more about the company? Do you think it's more about their legacy and what they want to leave with the world?
I think it depends on the person. With Elon, I feel like he just really wants to get people off Earth because he feels like fucked up shit's gonna happen on Earth.
He like knows.
Yeah,
he feels he knows.
Like I think he just like shit's gonna go bad, and I gotta be able to get one of the people that get people the fuck out of here.
And it might not even be during his time. That's the crazy.
That's
part.
what I'm saying. Yeah. Like it seems like he has an intrinsic nature. Just like this is how.
That's a good word.
He is like internally. He's like, yo, the world's gonna be a fucked up place, and I'm gonna get the humanity out of here. Well, that's the last thing that I do. Now, some other people on this planet, it's definitely more of a power trip. I can get the biggest company of the world, own everything.
Are we talking about Amazon?
I didn't want to say that because I want to get sponsored.
Just talk hella shit on Jeff Bezos right now.
But like Jeff, he just doesn't.
I have Amazon Prime.
I have Amazon Prime too. I use the shit. I got Amazon bought half my shit in this room.
That's a fact. That's 100% a fact, bro.
I just don't. When I hear him talk, he just doesn't seem like he's doing it. Like he just seems like a very good businessman, but it doesn't seem like he's doing it from the good of his heart. Like
I feel you.
If he's like, yo, I had some fucked up shit happen to me in my past, and now I'm the most powerful person on earth.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I need to be.
I didn't know about the fucked up shit happening to him in the past.
I don't know his history. I don't know his history.
We're just saying possibly.
It could have happened.
That's why he's the boss right now.
But
he used that as fuel.
He used his fuel to turn it.
I'm sure he had some type of fuel.
Oh, 100%. You don't get to be anybody that you see that is fucking whatever. Had some fucked up shit happen to them that completely changed who they are. Because you don't get to be an extreme without having an extreme in the other direction.
There's actually very few people that got shit handed to them that we consider like to be the most successful people. That's like, and as much shit as people talk about, like, oh, these rich kids, trust fund babies, all this shit. Most of the people that people like respect to be like legends as we live, like they're still alive and they're legends. That's crazy. Are people that had to struggle as kids. Probably didn't have damn near nothing. Like poor.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm trying to say? And
Yeah, like
look at them now.
That's just the truth.
Fuck.
Like people always say, "Oh, these rich kids have all this stuff," but then like they just end up being like they're rich, but they're just like rich.
Yeah.
Like that sounds weird. Like, oh, like if money's what you value most in person lifestyle,
There it is.
Then it's like cool. But like as far as people that actually done shit and are doing shit, they're all self-made people.
That's facts. That's actually big facts, bro.
Like all the richest people in the world, if you go Bezos, Elon, Gates, they all were like regular people at some point. It wasn't like they were like trust fund babies, like just
Mostly garage kids, yeah.
So but everyone looks at how they were. Like people like, oh, I was so poor as a kid, blah blah blah. Some people look at this scenario being like the poor kid now, it's like, oh, I'm fucked up. But like everyone that's actually worth looking at is someone who went from being in a fucked up scenario to getting to a better scenario. So if anything, you should be happy that you're in a fucked up place because that's the people who actually end up doing anything.
Yeah, use that shit as fuel. Like, do you want to stay there forever, or are you trying to be greater than that?
Exactly.
You know? And what are you trying to do? If money is a goal, then go ahead. That's. I don't think it's a wrong or right answer. You know what I'm trying to say? But at the end of the day, if you're in a fucked up position, there is ways to get out for sure. You know, and you have to look at it like that. You have to look at it like that. Otherwise, you just stay. You have two choices. You stay in that fucked up position, or you try to figure out a way to not. And I know some people have harder situations than others, and it seems almost impossible. But you've seen the stories, bro. Like, this shit happens with some of the worst fucking stories. So there's ways. I promise you there's a way. I promise you. Just go for it, man. You just got to go for it. End of the day, what ends up happening is the worst thing that can happen is that you tried and you figured out that's not the thing that you want to do, or that it didn't work out. But you tried.
You tried.
Imagine that you didn't try and you just stay in that fucked up position.
One of my biggest drivers is that as the internet grows bigger, there's some kid in like some third world country who's gonna get access to the internet.
Yeah,
and he's coming to fuck the world up,
bro. I think about that shit all the time
in a good way. Like, he's gonna be like,
no, I think about that person as my competition. They are my competition.
100%.
Yeah,
and I'm like, fuck, that kid is coming.
Yes, I think about it all the time. Even if it doesn't exist, that person is there. I know he's there. That person, that he wants it more than I am.
He does,
because he doesn't have shit, and he wants my fucking position.
He wants everything,
and I want him to succeed though.
Every podcast, every amount of money, he wants everything.
Yes.
And he is dangerous.
He's super dangerous.
He will not go to sleep.
Hungry. Yeah, man, that's a fact.
Or she.
Absolutely.
Or they, or whatever.
More likely is she, actually, now in today's times. More likely is she is after my position right now, and they're coming for my shit. And I know they're coming for my shit, and I can't wait for that moment to happen. But at the same time, I'm also gonna fucking grind because I know that person's coming for my shit.
They coming.
They fucking coming.
Coming. Do you have any 2021 predictions for anything funny going on? Not just for you, just like for how the year's gonna go. I think we're probably gonna have another rap beef, like a big rap beef. Oh, I need one of those right
now. Yeah. Because something happened. I'm sure shit happened last year that we didn't find out because of the fact that media wasn't, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like the fucking what they call it, the fucking
the shade room,
the fucking paparazzi. They weren't out. What the fuck? What they gonna shoot? You know, ain't nobody out. I think there's some shit that probably happened behind the scenes that we didn't find out. We're not gonna find out till now. That's usually how beefs happen. Like, even now, like, we know that every beef that's happened, it's happened years ago, and then it molded into this shit. But I think that other than that, we're gonna get out of this shit for sure. There's gonna be we're gonna be able to die in places, at least in California. I know in other parts of the world they're able to, but other than that, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be more, other than like just music beefs. I think it's gonna be some like dope like celebrity beefs. I think people are just angry right now.
People are definitely angry, bro.
Yeah. Other than that, though, as far as like politically, not because we're not a political podcast, I think that people feel some type of relief, just because of obvious reasons, like very obvious reasons. Yeah. Other than that, no, I don't know, man. What do you think?
There's definitely gonna be with Biden. There's definitely less shit in the news, you know. Yeah. Trump's mouth was like the biggest thing that really got him in trouble, just like the way he would talk about shit. So I think that's just like, things are gonna change. Yeah. As far as the year though, I don't know, man. I think we have a couple more like epic events coming. Definitely a rap beef. I see a rap beef coming too.
Yeah, I mean, like, how you can go through the year without a rap beef?
But I think there's one more like wild, crazy thing happening.
Good or bad?
Maybe two. It depends how you look at it.
I think so too. Just based off of the way the year started so far, it's been.
Like that Capitol shit was crazy.
We didn't even get into that.
And then like,
are we too late to talk about that?
I don't know. It's kind of late.
It's kind of
like
late.
we can kind of like. Yeah.
We'll touch on it.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
it was crazy.
Listen. I'll be as direct as possible without being disrespectful. There's just certain things that you just know are stupid. Like they're like you're dumb, like you're really fucking dumb, and rushing a Capitol is not something that anybody has done since like the 1800s. Why the fuck would you do that? What the fuck were you thinking? And people got hurt though. Like I want to joke about it, but people got hurt.
Yeah, I know people. I'm like,
but you're a dummy. Like you're.
I don't really. It wasn't the best way to go about doing anything.
Come on, bro. Hey, listen. I'm always down for. If you feel like something's fucked up, you should protest. I always feel that way. Always. I'm never like, oh, why are these people out protesting? No, I think that's stupid because everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own life the way they live. But to fucking break into a Capitol, or let's say break in, because I don't know if it was actually a break in or if they were let in, but to break into a fucking Capitol building and to try to storm shit and try to fuck shit up, like what the fuck are you doing, bro?
That's insane.
It's people that are like really trying to change shit, really trying to do like better for your life probably, and you're trying to run in there and do what?
Yeah.
Did you see the black cop that was? It was literally him against everybody.
It was. I did see that.
Come on.
And then they saw the Simpsons memes, or like it was like the Simpsons photo. Like some of the photos of what was happening was in the Simpsons.
Oh my god! Don't tell
like
me that.
down to like the dude with the horn. It was like a dude in like a horn, like fucking. He had the same like down to the tattoo he had it on. It
well, all right. So in that scenario, do you think that not the Simpsons people, but you think that because it happened so long ago, people could watch and they see, oh, just for the fuck of it, like, oh, let me get those tattoos, let me get that costume or whatever the fuck.
I don't know. If you were basing your life on what happened in The Simpsons, and like you
dumbass,
let me be the guy who does this.
I'm sorry. Hey, listen, hold on. Let me just be straight. Anybody that was in that building on that day is a dumbass. You're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I don't go fuck. You're an idiot. What the fuck are you doing in there? What are you doing in there?
I wouldn't recommend going in that building.
Come on, bro.
It wasn't the best idea. Now, I'm all about people standing up for what they would believe in. Like, if you're upset,
always,
100%.
Always,
I don't really
bro.
see what's.
I'm not on the side.
I don't know what's going to happen for some. I don't understand what some of the Capitol is going to do.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. Like, no one was in there anyways.
Yeah. Well, hey, what it is doing is what we're doing right now. Is we're talking about it, and I get that point of it, but at the same time, it's like. It's not the fact that it's what they were storming the Capitol for, and that's the problem. That's the main problem, you know? It doesn't matter what side you're on. There was people that were out there, and I watched a video of a man saying he literally had a Make America Great Again hat on. He was talking to the fucking cops on the ledge, and they were like, yo, you need to call back up. These people are out for blood. That's a video that's online. Anybody can find it right now. And they were just standing there. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
But anyways, we're not a political podcast.
We're not a political podcast. The world is crazy.
The world is.
But I think we probably got 2 more of those coming up in this year.
Those? Don't say those.
Maybe not to that extent.
Please no.
But the trend has been, while one political scene has been arguing, the other half has been arguing.
That's a trend.
Upset. So it's going back and forth. So it's like it's BLM, or it's fake news for Trump, or it's mask versus mask. It's been like back and forth.
No mask versus mask is another man.
The whole time it's a whole lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. But we're not a political podcast.
No.
This is the podcast you go for fucking jokes and fuckery. I wish I had some cool stories about me doing some fucked up shit, but like I've been pretty good on my quarantine scene. I went to Florida last week. You know,
but tell us about how Florida life was compared to California life.
Oh, it's so much better. fuck y'all niggas with this fucking mask, locked up shit. Fuck it. Oops, I went out Florida. Shit's open.
Was it mask
down
involved?
And got some food. I mean, they have you do your mask. Like you said, you have your mask. It was the same as it was when you can go inside the spot, put your mask on.
Yeah, but people weren't just out there like mad people weren't just out without masks, right?
No. People said
that's
good
good.
And stuff, so it wasn't like.
I said they're making it seem like to be like, oh, niggas is out there.
Yeah, people have branded Florida crazy. It's just that Florida's just been open. Like, I don't think
longer.
Florida had the first lockdown like when we did, but like, I think like May they opened up and they've been the same since May.
That must have something to do with their climate and all that, because they're hot down there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it was about the same as here, but
I
don't know. It was cool to be out there and just like feel like a human being and not a fucking locked up prisoner in your state. So
yeah, for real.
It's different vibes, but you know, And people go outside and you go to the bar and you can sit by a bar and like talk to a
That's
bartender.
dope.
They have masks on and shit, you know. It's just a good vibe.
That's what I was wondering. I feel like as long as you have a mask on and you're, a certain distance apart. But again, I'm not a scientist nor a political person, so let me not.
We get into that dark void of like politics. Oh, hold on. Yo, shout out to Hashland for dropping this new project.
Oh,
Homegrown Network.
shit.
I see it.
How did we forget?
Yo, shout out to Hash dropping
Bro,
music.
shout out to that shit. HGM, bro. That's just fire.
Man. Yo, Necesita. That's my shit.
Oh, my God. Yo, Necesita.
Yo,
Hey.
Hash out there dropping the vibes, yo, man. Like we always say, we got mad love for Hash. Hash was like one of our first.
But this is different. Hash is the reason why, and Hash has always been the reason why we ended up doing the shit that we're doing. But what he did to this project and the amount of work he put into this project and the people that he involved in the project, needs its respect. That's for sure. And I told him that shit. He was like, "Damn, you must really like this shit if you're telling me to push it out." I was like, "Yeah, nigga, push that shit out. Run that shit down."
Yeah, Hash did his thing on that.
Yeah,
man. He did some work on that shit.
Absolutely.
A new section of our pod called Dope Shit. We talk about shit that we think is dope or we're into at the moment. Checking out cool things and cool tings. I'll work on a better intro later.
Cool things and cool things. That's for both sides of our cultures. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh my God. But shit that I like is it's a new podcast listened to by Andrew Huberman from Huberman Labs. It's a neuroscience podcast and I'm fucking hooked on it, man. I'm like a brain junkie. So he just breaks down like the brain and like from sleep to to how your brain actually works to like mood. All like the science behind how your brain works. So
that's so sick.
As someone who studies the body for work and like for life, understanding how your brain relates to everything else is such an important thing. Yeah, it's like I'm like, oh, this is this. But
you don't realize that it's hand in hand until you actually learn about it.
Exactly.
You're like, oh shit, like this makes my job so much easier.
It's just super dope to know like the behind the scenes of how the brain scenes help with the body scenes and everything goes in between. Oh shit. Oh, fuck that.
Damn. Yeah, so for me, my dope shit is actually something that I've followed for a while. It's called the No Film School podcast, and their whole idea, obviously from the name, is that you don't necessarily have to go to film school to know about filming.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's so dope. No Film School podcast. They have a whole blog. They have everything, and they have a kind of a segment like this where they mention something that's dope that they found out, and that's actually where we got the idea from. So for them, I think their main thing is that they bring on guests that, for the most part, even the guests they bring on aren't people that went to film school and they've made very successful films, or they made successful shorts and shit like that. And again, this the idea of like democratizing film and showing you that you don't have to have everything. You don't have to have the biggest fucking studio to make something dope. You just have to have some dope people around you.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, so No Film School podcast, check that shit out. NoFilmSchool.com, all that shit. Check it out.
Oh, dope shit. Yo, shout out to fucking Bobby.
Shout out to Bobby, bro.
Making the fucking T-Step fucking intro, man.
Yes,
we appreciate you, Bobby.
Bobby's a long-time friend, man.
Long-time friend.
I sat there with that man and watched him helped him make his first beat, and he hasn't let me forget it. And personally, that's still one of my like proudest moments, because I literally watched his eyes like light up. He's like, yo, sample that. And I was like, all right, bet, I got you. He's like, all right, cut that shit up. He's like, all right, but put the drums like this. And he made the beat. I just did what he told me to do. And watching his reaction afterwards, as I spilled fucking Fireball onto my laptop,
fucking Fireball,
was amazing. I was like, oh my God, this it was a winter day, bro. Like it was snowy outside. We couldn't go outside. So the only thing we had to do was fucking make music. He's like, yo, finally, because I knew he wanted to. He was like, yo, let's just make a beat. And it was a Kurt Cobain sample. And I sat there with that man. He was like, yo, do this. And I did everything for him. And he's like, yo, this shit's fire. And from then on, he just never stopped.
Bobby, baby.
Amazing.
Like, Bobby's doing his thing. Keep killing it, bro. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah, man. Absolutely.
Appreciate you. Do you know Fireball, like...
But tell me something I don't know about Fireball.
Not this. I think you know about it. It's not about Fireball personally. I just remember that Fireball was like invented like in our lifetime.
Oh, I know.
Like, Fireball was like Fireball like first got popular when like I turned 21. So
I know that much. Yes.
Yeah, that's all I ordered when I went to a bar. Cause that's all I knew. I was like, oh, let me get a Fireball.
I hate Fireball.
I hate it too. Cause that's all I drank for
cheap,
like 2 years of my life. Like,
it's very cheap, and it would get you fucked up.
Yeah, it would. But
like Four Locos.
I can't. Yeah, it's just like Four Locos.
Dude, our life was Four Locos, Fireball, and Svedka.
Oh God.
Oh, no. Let me make it worse. Four Locos, Fireball, and Burnett's.
Yo, Burnett vodka. Yo, Burnett's.
That's disgusting.
Yo, I have like flashbacks about Burnett.
I know, yeah. Now I just got sad.
Oh shit, that was like the go-to. Little Burnett's in the plastic bottle.
Oh my God, the plastic bottle has been in the fucking truck for.
No. Not the Burnett's. I can't even think right now hearing that title. Bro.
Terrible.
Fucking Burnett show.
And we out here growing, drinking good tequila.
Good tequila.
Good tequila. None of that
Good
bullshit.
tequila. Good tequila. Anything else you want to tell the world?
HighSkiesLLC.com. I want y'all to join the community. I'm really trying to make it more of a twice a week thing, updating people on what's going on in the drone industry. I want y'all to join my newsletter. Hit me up in the DMs if you want to join the newsletter, or you could just click the link in the bio. Yeah, man, I want people to know that High Skies is here and it's not going nowhere.
Here, baby, still here,
Absolutely.
Joe. But yeah, check out Dom Jackson. Check out DomJacksonFit.com. Also, if you guys have anybody who came this far to watch it in the YouTube video or listen to audio on the podcast,
Thank you, first of all.
Thank you. We fucking love you. We
Absolutely.
appreciate you. You're the fucking best. Like, give yourself a pat in the back, kiss some cheek, all that good shit.
Yes.
If you have anything you want us to talk about in the show, any topics you want, we really appreciate it if you just put that in the comment below.
Yes.
Send me a tweet at Dom Jackson Fit or at High Skills LLC. Send us a DM. Talk to us, whatever you want to do, so we can get a little more engaged with you.
Yes.
We can talk to you. You can talk to us. We can just, have a little conversation.
Yeah, we love the feedback.
Yeah,
Whether it be good or bad, we love the feedback.
So don't even know 4X DMs, nigga.
Yeah, none of that shit. None of that shit.
Yeah,
none of that bullshit.
None of that bullshit.
Nah, none of that shit.
Basura.
Nah, but if you're trying to get some online courses from Dom, or if you're trying to get some drone videos or some drone knowledge for free from your boy, just hit me up, please.
Yeah, guys, thanks for watching this episode. We got more shit coming on the way this year. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this year gonna be one. This one's gonna be the one, boy.
100.
100. 100. Yeah, that's a fact.
We appreciate y'all. Enjoy and take care.
Peace.